Hello and welcome back to another episode of An Angel and an Alien. This is episode 17, I believe. Anyway, we shall see. But yeah, so it's pretty much, I think, where we last left it. It's the middle of the night, and Ruby and Brun are sleeping away, and yeah, there's actually a car going past. I haven't really ever looked at the cars that much, but yeah, they're pretty low detail, aren't they? So, what's just happened is that the baby, who's still unnamed, but it looks like it's going to be called Finn, which, just by the way, isn't my favourite of the four, but oh well, I did allow it to be chosen. But yeah, Finn is fine, it's a fine name, but my favourite, I'm going to tell you now, my favourite is Lyle. And that's because I knew someone when I was younger, when I was a kid, called Lyle. He was like a friend of my parents. Anyhow, let's unpause and let them sleep a bit more, up until the point that baby starts crying, as I'm sure he will. So it's already 6 in the morning, and I've already paused it within a few minutes of starting the episode. It's not good. So Brun has woken up at 6, and has he got work today? Yes, in 8 hours. This is a lot like the day before, actually. Yeah, so he's gonna use that. Has he finished his daily workout? No, it's 50% done, so he can do a brisk shower, so he can get in the mood for exercise. Looks like Ruby is also woken up. She can go and cuddle her baby and maybe feed him and change his diaper. Yeah, she's doing everything. And yeah, she can also... My cat is just walking around inspecting the apartment at the moment. He was asleep. Oh no, I left these out overnight, that's not good. Let's stick those in there. Oh look, a bit of a mess down here. So that's the next job. Clean up the mess and make some new food, which we do have. I feel like pancakes. I feel like pancakes. Actually, I want them for myself, I don't want them for them. No, I've already eaten breakfast today and lunch, and yeah, so pancakes sounds good. So she's got a lot to do, so I'm not going to pause it for a little while. Let's see how long that lasts. Brun is going to the loo. Exciting, exciting. I'm just looking at how much he clips with the shower. Wasn't actually looking and going to the loo. Yeah, so he will need some food soon. How about he sees if he can beat her to cleaning that out? That would be good. So she doesn't have to do all the chores. And what can he eat? How about grab a serving of Eggs Benedict, but let's have you sit down over here. So yeah, Finn, as I guess he's going to be called, is needing something. I guess it's not food because Ruby's giving it to him now. He doesn't seem to be happy, so he probably needs to be changed. Because, you know, babies only do 2 things. They only need to be changed or they need to be fed. Okay, so she's complaining now that she can't clean out the fridge, and then she was also complaining that she couldn't use the fridge to cook with, but that's okay. As soon as he's finished now. She can make some pancakes and it should be fine. Where are the pancakes? I'm blind. Helps if I go super fast, doesn't it? Right. So pancakes are back on the menu. She could do with a bath though. Or a shower. Yeah, so she does need to go to the loo, so let's make her do that. And she doesn't have work today, does she? She's still on family leave. Let's make her have a bath with soaks. Favourite one, lavender foam, 8-hour buff of +1 happiness. pretty good. Yeah, because I have a mod installed that tones down the amount of happiness they get from decoration and stuff like that. Because otherwise, in most of the houses that I have, because I usually play with decent houses with lots of stuff in them. In most of the houses that they have, the buffs usually get drowned out by happiness. So, so I've got a bit of an itchy nose today. That's why I keep twitching my nose. How embarrassing. Just watching my cat wander around. To try and lower the noise from my computer, I've actually taken the duvet off my bed and thrown it over the computer. I know that sounds drastic, but I think it's going to be okay for 20 minutes. It's just it can make a little bit of a noise, and sometimes you can hear that in the Let's Plays. Whoops. I don't want you going over there. Hang on, we did... Okay. I want you to go to the table. Oh, he's already left. I wish Sims would eat more with each other. Well, okay, so that because the toilet option is in the way there, I can't tell her to go and sit down. But for some reason I lost the bath from the queue, but it's back now. So he is working out. Let's actually tell him to do it so it doesn't get broken out of. She's finished already, huh? What did she do with her plate? Just left it on the floor? This is disgusting. Even I don't leave dirty plates on the floor. Okay, fine. I can sometimes leave dirty plates to stack up, as we've discussed, but less often nowadays. But I don't leave any plates on the floor. That's just disgusting. Okay. So, he's getting ready for work. He needs to work out at a gym. He also recently joined the club for the sports team, and it shows that all the people that he's, just to re-explain, all of these are people that are in the athlete career with him. And as you know, one of the things that you need to advance in your career is to be on good terms with co-workers, and at the moment he's only on good terms, slightly good terms, with 2 out of 5 other co-workers. So he needs to improve his social standing with them. So that's one task I'd like to do. And I was about to say Wendy. Ruby has recently invited her sister-in-law to her friend's club. Hang on, let's just pause for a second. I want to see what the notification was. So there was one for a woman called Kersha, who we don't know very well. And you can also see that I, in between episodes, I filled a couple of clubs that were missing some people. Anyway, so yeah, I also figured out between episodes why Scylla, her grandmother, wasn't able to join the social scientists, and it was because she was already in 3 clubs. So I managed to invite her to that in between the episodes, which is cool. So they should have some kind of social event sometime. What else? But yeah, I couldn't... Hang on. So let's stop this exercise now. Has he already finished his... Okay, he already had finished that. Let's do a social event. First of all, let's clean up. So he's going to clean up first, and then we'll do a social event. And he can go and visit the gym. How's our plants going? Looks like they could do with a bit of a spray. Oh, where's the option? I must be blind. Okay, I'm clicking the wrong tree. That's the one that needs the spray. Alright, there we go. And is this harvestable yet? No? That's annoying. The nice wolfsbane flower needs to be evolved. That's cool because she needs it for her career. Her aspiration. That also needs to be watered, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yeah, so she's having a bit of a spray session there. She needs to do some watering. She needs to do some evolving. Has he finished cleaning up? Probably. Oh look, he was just about to do something with Ruby. I didn't cancel it. It cancelled it on its own. She's doing it again, chatting with her. That's good. It's good they're chatting. But yeah, she's doing some gardening. Definitely nicer weather there than here. Right now, at the moment, it's quite cold here and it's raining. Okay, so she finished everything now. She's still watering, I think. But yeah, she got a... I don't know if she got that evolve action counted. Wasn't it already 2 out of 5? I think it was. And maybe it's because it's not a different plant or something like that. That's my guess. Okay, what did he actually do to her? He empathized with her. Is that an alien ability then? Let's have a look. Friendly. Okay, I don't actually know what it is, as in what it does. Maybe... I don't know. It's one of the little alien actions that they can do. But anyhow, let's go and have a social event with the sports team. So, start gathering. Gather at the Fit Club, which is the club, I don't know what it's called, headquarters. Yeah, let's do that. So yeah, bye-bye Ruby! Right, so here we are. They've all arrived at the Fit Club gym. Let me just put the walls up so you can see it. I'm surprised that 3 out of 6 don't have any tops. Oh well. But yeah, this is cool that they've got this club thing going. Maybe he should just greet them all first. No kind of like greet. Brighten day, always quite good. Do a knock knock joke there. Empathize. Let's enthuse about vampires. I don't know why. And maybe help Krista fix a bad relationship with Georgia. Okay, that's her aunt, so yeah. I think they have a club aura as well. Let's see if I can get that working. It might not actually. They might not actually have one, but we'll see. No, they don't. Squall has discovered that he's an alien. It's about time. Flea market is in town. Isla has also discovered that Brun's an alien. It's like, well, he's not wearing any disguise, so that could be why. So they've all kind of found out that he's an alien. That's cool. Right, let's do some working out. How about shoot around together on the basketball? Sounds good. Yeah, this is a little gym that I knocked up with the fitness stuff pack when it first came out. And it's in... I was unsure for a second where it was. I thought it was Willow Creek, but yeah, no, it's Newcrest. I've got a range of different houses here. None of them seem to match each other, but oh well. So they got into some kind of group discussion. They've completely forgotten that I said shoot around together. Hopefully they'll remember this time. And there are a few other people from, you know, that aren't in their club in here as well. So this was Ruby's old butler when she was a baby, when she was a teenager, sorry, when she was a child. And this chap crashed their wedding, you might remember. Probably you don't. How could you possibly remember something small like that? Oh my gosh, look, they're all having a go. It's a bit crazy. I've never seen so many of them play at once. That's a bit crazy. I didn't know that it could cope with that. Well, actually, it's going really slowly, like as if it's straining. Okay, maybe we stop that. Has he worked out at a gym? Yes, he does. So he needs to push the limits for an hour while energized. Okay, so first of all, you need to get energized. Anyway, let's heavy lift down there. Sounds good. It's kind of fun watching them all playing at the same time. So yeah, this guy here, Orion, is another alien. And I assume he's related to them somehow. This woman, Isla Tillman, is the wife of Ruby's aunt, Merida. This is Ruby's cousin, Krista. Who's that? This guy is not related to any of them. He was a playtesting family. He was part of a playtesting family that I brought in. And this chap, I think, is only distantly related to them. Just another chap from the town. So what's happening? Did he make it downstairs? No, apparently he didn't. This is not cool. Right, let's try again. Yeah, I'm not sure what the problem is there, but hopefully he will make it there this time. I really don't like it when you give them like a command like that and they forget it. But it could be that there's some kind of problem, but I don't think so. You know, some kind of error that made the command disappear from his queue, but I don't think so. Is he pushing the limits now? Yes, he is. So actually that's all he needs to do for an hour. And he does already own 2 pieces of workout equipment, I think. Yes, he owns 3 in fact, so when he gets home that should complete. So he could get through this quite quickly. And actually maybe he can afford his gym bunny, whatever it's called, gym bunny, is it? Gym rat trait. Let's get that now. So the gym rat, as you probably know, makes your Sims have like enjoyment while they're working out. So yeah, builds fun and don't lose hygiene while exercising. Well, that's quite handy because he is always losing hygiene, and he's losing it now as well. But it could be because the action to work out started while he still had, well, before he had the gym rat trait. Okay, I'm kind of tired of them doing that basketball all the time now, so he's not gonna do that. But let's have him greet some other people, just to be a bit more friendly. This guy looks like he needs to have a shower. Actually, he's got the same hairstyle? It's different colour for sure. I think it's the same, isn't it? That's funny because it looks quite different. Okay, now I'm seeing it is more similar. But yeah, he didn't work out for an hour, that's not good. So let's see if we can get him to do that. He does need to, let's get him energized. It's a bit annoying that he's not. And he's got work in 2 hours. Actually, should give Ruby something to do. So how about we make her socialize with that guy at work that she's not as social with. I don't think he's on the list, is he? I must be blind. Here he is. Great. Yeah, I quite like this little gem that I made, actually. I quite like the gem that I made. But yeah, it's pretty compact, but it's got everything you need. So, what's not to like? Oh look, got that weird bug with them kind of sinking into the floor. Very strange. So is he energized? No, he doesn't seem to be, does he? So hang on a sec. I don't recognize all of these, so what is that? Shared confidence. Better living through telepathy. Okay, so he picked up... Okay, I'm learning all of how aliens now. I've apparently got no idea how aliens actually work. But yeah, through empathizing, he took on the emotion of another sim, and that was confidence. He's still got a buff from having the new baby, and yeah, he's getting some kind of confidence boost from a club trait, or not club trait, from being in a club gathering, sorry. And he must have picked up, maybe this was Ruby's inspiration that he picked up, and then he looks like he really needs to dance. Okay, so but I want him to, I don't know why he can't get energized. Oh look, all of the, what do you call them, the weights are full, so he can't go on that. Let's see if he can go on one of these. I really want him to get through his aspiration. He has to push the limits while energized. It's not gonna. He's not energized. This is annoying. Oh well. So I wonder if they can afford to get the energized aura for the club. I think they probably can. Look, energized club vibe. Yes, let's go for that. Perfect. You can't get the next one yet because that's 200. And okay, so he's walking around with his towel on, as you do. You can't change it here, can he? I don't think so. Nope. Let's try it on another club member. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Right, that guy. Cool. Clubs. Set club vibe, set energized vibe. Right, hopefully that's going to work. Does he have to actually go up to him or something? Let's try. It's strange, isn't it? What is he actually going to... I'm curious what kind of animation he's going to do to set the club vibe. Okay. Appropriate. Kind of like bolstering his ego. I mean bolstering the energy. Okay, so he's going to do energize heavy lifting, and hopefully he can get it in before he has to go to work. Oh no, he can't. But I think he already was doing some push the limits beforehand. So let's see if we can get through that. I don't know what it's called. Aspiration requirement, aspiration goal. I don't know. But I think he's going to be slightly late for work. Why does he keep stopping? It's the annoying basketball thingy. Go back. So yeah, I haven't really played around with fitness stuff, apart from just the playtesting of this gym, really. But yeah, the climbing wall things look okay. I mean, I think they're a bit big, but yeah, they're cool. Any other Sims I recognise? Okay, this is a non-played character. I think he was working in a restaurant that I've got. She was a non-played character, but she married into the local population. And this guy, just a normal local played Sim. How's it going? He needs to go to work. It's funny, the gathering's still going, although I imagine all of them need to go to work. Let's see if we can speed it up a bit. No, okay. He's not getting that. Right, it wants him to go to work, but I'm a bit scared that if we go to work while he's away from home, that I won't be able to get back home to be with her. I don't know, I'm just a bit... I don't know how it works in this kind of situation. So I'm going to make... oh, the gathering is apparently already finished. I didn't even notice that. It kind of stopped on its own. Anyway, let's make him go home with the old M key. So he got through that checkpoint in his aspiration. It has also checked out his workout equipment and met that requirement. He didn't seem to meet that requirement, but yeah, he's got work to go to, so let's make him go to work. Off he goes, and his performance is really good, so hopefully he doesn't get a challenge that comes along and ruins it. Let's make him socialise with co-workers. That doesn't usually help much with performance. The funny thing is, as soon as I selected it, it went up, but I think it's probably because he's so low with his with his friendliness with his co-workers, that any improvement is going to help his work improvement, his performance improve as well. But yeah, so he's at work till 9. Ruby is just watching some TV and not sitting down. So annoying. Why can't they sit down while they're watching TV? Let's make her sit down. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. I think we're about 20 minutes now, so let's end it here and catch up with them in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back for another episode. Take care and goodbye.